Know the boys and news back at you with another slip slapper. What's up, Marlon? How you doing, baby? Salute. You can hear me? Press one if you can hear me. Cause I'm trying some new stuff out. What's up, Tony? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know y'all see the title. Man, this stuff is crazy, bro. See, this type of stuff I be talking about. The standards always change for this weak ass era. I want to give a shout out to Paul Pierce because a lot of people won't say what he be saying, and people look at that stuff as hate. But when you play against people and you able to dissect their game just as well as they able to dissect your game, man, come on, bro. Paul Pierce one line. That boy said, man, ran. One that once I heard that, it was over. I ain't need to hear no more. Facts, Tony. Listen, bro, I promise on everything. I promise on everything. That's another reason why I jumped on. Let me tell you something, bro. What Russ gives to the game, you're gonna be hard on him because superstars have standards. Now he might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but when it comes to effort, not cheating the game, gonna be there every fucking day for his teammates, push them to be great. The boy motor is one of a kind, bro. I haven't seen a nigga motor like that in some years, bro. Just a constant motor, straight professional of the game. You feel me? And I don't like that. But I was just watching the clip of Paul Pierce on Club Shay Shay. And Paul, what's up, Omega? What's that with a big dog? Paul Pierce, what's up, love? Queen Aries in the building. Paul Pierce laid up there and straight flame balled that boy. He almost know it. And he's talking about nobody don't want to go to Cleveland. Man, Paul George wanted to go to Cleveland. But the role playing won't sign that long term extension because he was had them niggas by the balls. You know, he manipulated the game to get his bread. It's cool though. And then you talking about the man that had no help. Dog. He went to the finals in 2007 and got his ass smoked. The very next, what? Skip a year in 2008, they still making it. What's up, DW? They still making it. Shannon, you make too many excuses for this nigga, man. You a fucking ass kisser, man. I ain't lying, dog. You a hoe, bro. You a hoe out here. You help out for this nigga, and this nigga don't help out for none of y'all like that. Y'all be caping for this dude, like, bro, stop it, man. For sure, D-Dub. It's all good. Man, listen. First of all, how you trade away a team that just had won a championship because you think your system works so bad you can plug anybody in that motherfucker. And then he gonna talk about something. I forgot who that was. They said, oh yeah, that was Pat Bell. He said the Lakers ruined Russ. Thanks, Tony. What's up, Adrian? Listen, Pat Bell made a good point. Cause the role player wanted him over there. But you can't sit here and tell me that dude wasn't balling out. Like for real, anybody could have used them 16 games. He just was shining in Washington. But Washington is the bottom feeder. He went to the Clippers. He went to Denver. He put up great numbers. Why they keep fucking around, fucking with this man like that, man? Like that shit don't make no sense, bro. I swear to God, brother, it don't make no sense how they trying to railroad that man just to prop up this damn role player. When he the one wanted to do it over there. I don't understand this about Shannon Sharp, bro. He need to quit, bro. And I ain't taking no advice from a nigga who's spending 25,000 on the cheap. He's cheap, nigga. You gotta be fucked up, nigga. That's what you buying your money on. Why you? I'm not never taking advice from you. He must have blind niggas on House Party Street. Knew that bitch ain't had no ass. And you going out there trying to buy ass for this bitch? Man, stop it, man. I'm not taking no advice from no nigga like him. Facts, Arius. I'm tired of the rough slander too. It's crazy how this man could go contribute to every team he been on and give him 15 and 17 solid points off the bench. Remember, at first he was want to come off the bench. I think they gonna blackball that nigga, dog. Facts. That's what I said. The Pat Bev said it. Everybody know that. Cause first of all, they play alike. Both of y'all need the ball in your hand. Russ becoming a slasher, that's not really his game. You a better slasher than him, so you should have been off the ball more. Russ would have averaged a triple double if you would have played more team oriented ball. Your system been failing you, dog, since you came in that motherfucker. It got you swept tight twice, gentlemen swept twice. You only two-peated one time, and you went to 10 of them things. Man, like everything to prop this little nigga up, man. Shannon Sharp down bad for that though. I'm glad Paul Pierce was flaming his ass. And then you gotta think about this too. Paul Pierce made some good points. If you go look at the record between him and LeBron, Paul, that nigga like one game under. It's like 35, 34, some shit like that for their career. You see what I'm saying? And if Shaq gave that boy the name of truth for a reason. I told y'all, man, it's hard to win a championship in this league. They got one though. He got one. He got the right to talk. And even when he put his super team together, they was old. Injuries derailed them. You dig what I'm saying? Kendrick Perkins, KD. You feel me? Ray Allen getting a little old. Paul Pierce got to carry that team. So what's up, Visa? I think he did a good job winning that 2008. And everybody already knew if Kobe then would have been healthy with a reason buying him, that could have been a different series like the last 2 years. Kobe when got a two-peat. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me that the A finals LeBron went to in a row from 2011 to 2020 or the 9 he went to is better than what Kobe did from 2000 to 2010. That run right there was sick with it. And he rebuilt and came back like a real nigga supposed to. Shit, y'all niggas got yappers. Yeah, I got this little 40 with a dick in it. I'm about to go get me an AR now. You feel me? I got my weight up. You just give me a full nickel with a drum on that bitch, and we going out there, we gonna cut up. And that's just what the fuck that nigga did. He went out there and cut up. And I don't understand why, like I said, they blocked the Chris Paul trade, but they let this nigga got over 108 trades, man. Ain't no fucking way in the world this nigga supposed to be having no fucking losing record. Boy, you play with the whole NBA. You play with everybody. What's up, Mojo? I'm like, how the fuck they let this nigga keep pulling off this shit? He playing with this, he playing with that one. But Ben Wilder was my age. Man, Ben Wilder's just come off a championship run. Two of them things back to back. Not even much a year or two ago. No, that nigga just can't play. Nigga ain't fucking with that nigga like that. And they keep trying to hold this nigga hand, man. Cut the fucking umbilical cord, please. I'm begging you, dog. Like, bro, we in a good space right now, man. You seen that Denver in the Thunder game, the last preseason game? That shit went hard. I thought that was real. What's up, Donald? Yeah, it's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. Man, listen. Shannon Sharp need to get off TV, bro. We nigga don't be knowing what he be talking about. Only thing he do is ask kids LeBron out there. fucking role player. Nigga trash, man. Shit water. They finally benched Al Sharpton in the third. That's look, y'all had y'all moment, bro. Let the dude go be a game. Let's get back to some real basketball now. The circus is over. The circus on the stand in city a couple of days, maybe a week or two, and them dudes pack up and they go, man. Them dudes don't hang around and be all in a fucking video like Pete did it. Man, them niggas fucking sad, dog. Like, who taught these niggas? No, we already know why you went to LA for life after basketball, business decisions, being a mogul, open up whatever you're trying to do. And I commend you on that, dog. But when it comes to this basketball, man, you just need to move, bitch. Get out the way. What's up, intelligence? What's down with it? Yeah, a lot of crazy stuff happened, Diamond. But look, at the end of the day, that's the way the world go. You just gotta stay focused, man, and stay out the fuck niggas' way. Because guess what? They everywhere. They done took over, dog. I ain't lying. And the niggas that's real, they scared they must go fuck with these niggas because they already know it's too many of them. It's too many fuck niggas in the way, boy. I'm telling you. It, on that side, they call them gatekeepers. On this side, y'all know what it's hitting for. Like the stuff that Russ going through. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I hope he flourishes with the Kings, and the Kings don't have a bad squad. You understand? And I know he could give something. I wish Pat Riley would have picked him up. He could have went to the Pelicans. Him and Zion on the fast break, that'll be nasty. That'll be nasty. Then you got Jordan Poole slinging that bitch, sniper. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What's up, Alex? I don't like how Shannon Sharp carrying himself now. And look, see, the higher you get, boy, when you a fuck nigga, your day gonna come. Juba made that song acting like a nigga that ain't never had shit. Soon our people get that bread, them niggas do the most. Be the first time out, I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna put this in the community. We gonna win. And then them bitches dip out to Hollywood, dip out to the Hamptons and shit. Beverly Hills, living good. I'm just don't give a fuck about the community no more when they get that bread. And to each his own, man. Like at the end of the day, I just don't respect them because I already see what type of nigga they is. You should be able to read that off the back, man. Like that's why Rob Palinka and them get tired of this shit. They got a new owner supposedly. So guess what? They about to clean house. That Luca trade ticket probably was right. I thought the nigga knew about it, but with the way it's making and the way it's looking now, what's up, DPG? The way it's looking now, boy, I guarantee they trying to get off him and his son, and they could roll with just Luca and what they got and keep building from there. The man will drain you out of everything, man. Like, well, what is there in that motherfucker? Now all of a sudden, this nigga talking about he hurt. Man, stop it, man. Not the nigga who paid $1 million on his body. Then the nigga double back. Oh, I ain't gonna. Oh, that's a mere fool. Who say that? Trying to sign all fucking proper and shit. It's tidy whiteys. Man, you ain't one of us, man. You ain't one of us, man. You you must walk like us, especially when you have the man purse with the boy shorts. I never seen a nigga with a suit with a short set. Boy, what kind of niggas you, boy? Lord, have mercy. Niggas don't wear suits with shorts. I ain't never saw that. DTG. Look, I was telling people about that on T Price Channel, Salute the Old Head Podcast, and on Ticket Channel. Man, No Limit got some bangers. We fuck with both. I'm not gonna lie. They both had their run. But when you look at, see what I try to tell people is this. He was on the West Coast majority of the time doing this thing. So why Cash Money came out in 89, 90, and they was trying to hold that bitch down and make a name for themselves and build their roster up, it ain't really take off to Pimp Daddy and UNLV. Pimp Daddy wound up getting killed. So it just left UNLV out there by themselves damn near head first. But them niggas was holding it down. I'm talking about, boy, everybody was rocking that shit. But what I tell people is No Limit wasn't really around like that at that time in 89, 90 in the city wise, because it was Cash Money and Big Boy. Cash Money and Big Boy, them boys had like real battles like that. That shit could have turned deadly. But they begged them niggas to keep that shit on wax. Like it was some real disrespectful shit going on in that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking No Limit and what they could bring to the table. Then you gotta think about it. Soldier Slim dead, Mystical in jail, Magic dead. So you probably got Silk, she murder in jail. You probably got Silk, Fiend, and Mac and Mama Mia. That's a nice lineup. But Mac ain't got that many albums under No Limit. And then half of his shit that he was coming up with before he signed No Limit, all them niggas was on Parkway Records with KLC. That's why KLC brought all them niggas to Master P. KLC deserve a lot of credit for that power move P had, that little run. Because if you, like I said, if you look at the body of work that Cash Money did, dog, I don't see no nigga catalog fucking with them. And I ain't even talking about with the Nicki Minaj and Drake. I'm talking about up to the Universal deal. If you go look at they run from 90 to the 99 2000 when they got that Universal deal, that 30 mil, man, them boys catalog deep. You gotta think about this. Whether you like it or whether you was bumping, they was producing real music, what the niggas wanted to hear. The T's and the Bows and the Soldiers and the G Nights, that became a street anthem, that became a part of our attire. Like them dudes really changed the game, man. Dog, this shit about to be a fucking massacre. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I hope Pete and them fight back. I think they can fight back. You know what I mean? Like I said, they got some bangers and shit. But I don't think they got enough bangers to fuck with them boys. Like, and then you gotta think about it. Them dudes had one producer the whole time, man and fresh. Man deserve his fucking flowers, bro. What's up, Fancy? That man deserve his flowers, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's crazy how people don't sell out for that bag, and it be just as talented as the niggas who y'all trying to promote all the time, who don't sold they soul for that money. They don't get no recognition. They don't get their flowers enough for me. If they KLC, man, and fresh, they're a part of my culture. It's gonna be epic. Believe that. I know it is. But them two dudes deserve way more credit for what they did for that city and what they brought to the world stage. With that, how you do that there and all that. You dig what I'm saying? That make them say, all the beats, the unpredictable KLC was making. Man, that nigga got real bangers. Like, it's gonna be epic, bro. I can't wait to see it. I just don't think it's gonna be enough though. That's just my point. I don't like once you get down to playing C Murder with the Pimp C's on it, shit, they could come back with the Cash Money, Juvenile, BG with the Bun Beat. Y'all playing Pimp C, I got Bun B over here. Bun B was fucking with them dudes heavy. Even much Mac was on the first Chopper City, that BG first album he dropped, even though True Stories was the first, I'm talking about his first solo album, his introduction to the world, Chopper City. Mac owned that motherfucker. That's before Mac even much went to Cash Money. All them dudes stayed fucking with each other. Like, iron sharpens iron, you feel me? But then when you look at the lyrics, you could say, well, you can play mystical shit. I could play Juvie. You feel me? Juvie on that lyrical level that mystical be on. So that'll be a nice woo woo. You know, you want to throw Silk out there? Shit. Even though they trying to fuck over Turk. All Turk verses on them Hot Boy, Guerrilla Warfare, Get It How You Live, all them features on all those songs, especially that All On You. That dude wasn't shit water, man. That dude was holding his own fucking weight. For real, for real. He was holding his own fucking weight, dog. I don't know why they be fucking over Turkey like that. And I fuck with all them niggas. But to be honest with you, Juve more of a lyricist, storyteller. You know, Wayne is a punchline, metaphor. I'm gonna hit you right there, jab, dip, dip, come back up. You know what I mean? He'll lose you with this wordplay. But BG, he more for the for the streets, the gutter, the grimy. At that time, Turk was known for his wordplay too. But that Diesel, man, that Diesel fucked up my city, man. Like that Blue Magic, that them dudes went down real quick. But they used to be holding their own weight though, dropping they nuts on shit. Feel me? They did the Rough Rider Cash Money concert tour. I heard Pete did it with them too. They did. Then they double back. They went hooked up with 3-6 Mafia and did the Tedder Club. But if you go look at that video, all them niggas held their weight. You feel me? I just don't. What's up, Letitia, baby? What's happening with it? I just don't see No Limit having enough bangers to go Glock for Glock with these people, dog. I ain't gonna lie. And then, like I said, if they start from UNLV, Pimp Daddy, boy, they got, man, Birdman, boy, this nigga here crazy with it. I ain't gonna lie. And even though P started and showed people how to get the 8515, Birdman just took that bitch and took it to a whole nother level, boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta look at that. I don't give a fuck what you say about that nigga Birdman. That nigga about that bread. And that nigga went got the same deal P got, and he milking the game. Only thing he did was upgrade it a little bit. Look, I'm gonna hit y'all with Nicki Minaj, hit y'all with a little Drake, you feel me? Hit y'all with a little Tiger, mix it up, you feel me? Dip back and come back with the Weezy. Now they trying to reunite this little old stuff, but this what I'm gonna say about that, bro. Everybody know he didn't know what he was doing in the beginning. He was too young, and he already had bread. So that the money that nigga was trying to offer him, you know, that wasn't gonna change life for him like that. Them dudes really had bread. They had barroom, daddy had money, you know what I mean? So, and then they're in the heart of the hood. So at the end of the day, man, they gonna make their bread. They was well respected where it was from. So for him, he must come back and make it right where they come from, the course or whatever. 51 here, 11 there, 4 there. Everybody get their little shit. Boom, boom, boom. You feel me? I think that's a good thing. You feel me? But has the rap game passed them by though? And I've been hearing little snippets from Juve and shit. Him and Man have been working on them old school beats, and he still got that flow. He still got that shit with him. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you listening to different, it depends on what you like. Now, Mac, a lot of people don't know about Mac like that, unless you from the city. Mac could go out there and hold that bitch down. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, that bitch could go Glock for Glock with any one of them niggas. Wayne, Juvie, BJ and Turk not even on Mac level when it come to lyricists. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So that's a Mac can go out there and kill two birds in one stone. Cause you know BG gonna be on that street shit, but Mac, that nigga is a lyrical assassin for real. So they got bodies, they got people that can go over there and spit, but it depends on what you like. Depends on what you like. I'm just giving Cash Money that age, not because we heard them more. And when P came back with the ice cream man, when he came back from California, nigga took a grass to that shit. But niggas was already on that UNLV and Pimp Daddy. Like that shit was already over the city. And then you had Feline Phil, LOG, you had Low Key, you had MC Thick, you had a lot of niggas already out there rapping. Sporty T that was catching the ears of the streets, and they was doing, there was lyricists too, like Trey A, G Slim. Well, they had boo niggas rapping. Mr. Ivan, J Dog, Black Menace. You had Partners in Crime. Like you had, boy, that battle between them and Cash Money and Big Boy. Y'all just go through y'all history on it. They got more history, and they could. I ain't gonna lie, Big Boy can go Glock for Glock with them bitches. I swear to God, if anybody don't know about him, go Google him, man. Look him up. Big Boy was on their ass. You feel me? But people was pulling more towards the street side than you know, Partners in Crime was like a pump the party type vibe. They make uppity music for parties and shit. But then when the beef kicked off, I almost know, I ain't gonna lie to you, I almost know how that shit kicked off. But then when the first disc came out and we seen them niggas going back and forth, yeah, that shit became real. Like it really brought that gangster shit out, Partners in Crime. And nobody ain't know that they had it like that for them niggas to just come out there and switch their whole tune from I'm a party type rappers, like I'm here to pump the party. I'm here to make club music. Boy, they showed a whole nother side when they got into it with UNLV. And them dudes was way more street than them. Not saying they wasn't street or in the streets, but them dudes was like, yeah, like on the other side, them boys was really about that. So that's what I'm saying. You start off with UNLV. UNLV got like 3-4 disses that they can just run out the gate. Right then and there, you gonna know. Right then and there, you gonna know they gonna set the tempo. Then they could come with that, however they gonna do it. Then Pete now from the Calio, they from the Magnolia. But the thing about them boys over there, Tech was out the mouth. Uh, what you calling them was all 60 for wrong. None of them niggas wasn't really from the Magnolia, but Birdman them and the nigga that they was fucking with, like they was repping the Magnolia, or whatever. But at the end of the day, uh, you had Soldier Slim coming up. He a Magnolia veteran. If you listen to the story how Juvie signed with Cash Money, Juvie was a bouncer artist at first. He was with a whole nother label. I forgot the name of the company though. But he was with a whole nother label making bounce music. But it was like gangster rap on bounce beats though. Like the Lil Slims. A lot of people I miss, but that's why I don't like naming them. But if you're from the city, you know all the niggas who was touching that mic, who was scorching that bitch. That was under Cash Money. And Lil Slim ain't really had no great run. You dig? But he dropped some shit up under there. And nigga was messing with it. Nigga was really messing with it. There's a lot of great artists, man. Like Peace Sign. But like I said, it's a lot of motherfuckers gone though. Cash Money still got their niggas. All of them. Even though they fucking over Turkey. But I think Turkey should be there. Yeah, MC Spud. Hell yeah. Lil Elk. Get the gat, get the gat, get the gat. That nigga like Dolomite. Boy, every high school dance was playing that Dolomite, that red rum. Yeah, it's gonna be epic though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just giving the edge to the money side, you feel me? 'Cause I just think body of work, and if you look at all the solo artists, ain't nothing over there on no limit sold more than that 400 degrees. And that bitch still selling to this day. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what they gonna do, dog. Like, and to be honest with you, that wasn't even much Juvie best work. If y'all ever get a chance, man, go to YouTube and listen to that Soldier Rag. Man, when I'm talking about, yeah, dropping bombs. Go check out that Soldier Rag, man. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And y'all gonna hear the difference because he older on that 400 degrees, but the same delivery, he's just younger. Bruh, that whole dish from front to back, I don't give a damn what nobody say. I bet you ain't gonna skip not their song on that bitch. That shit go, man. I don't know, bro. I can't wait to see it though. I want to see how this shit gonna wind up. I want to see how it's gonna go. Who y'all got winning it though? I'm gonna ask the chat. Who y'all got winning the verses? Y'all got CMR. Y'all got the Tank. Yeah, but I'm about to get back on Shannon Shaw, bro, because I don't like what he doing, bro. He promoting bad publicity. DTG said you got Sam Mar. Yeah, I just want to hear from y'all though too, for real. Like if y'all come on late and watch this video, tell me who y'all got. Y'all got y'all got the Cash Money Brothers. You know what I mean? Or y'all got the Tank. You feel me? I just man, I feel sorry for somebody. Something ain't gonna go right. I ain't saying for us fight wise and all that, but I'm just saying like I feel sorry for boy, them boys about to bring out all kind of shit that nigga ain't must know that. Boy, they made that? Yeah, well, yeah, they made that. Yeah, they was on there. Yo, they got soundtracks on Blue Street, on Buku movies. And then they ain't gonna lie, that baller blocking this. A lot of people slept on that. That soundtrack, that thing go hard. Yeah, ziggity wiggly. That boy said, get your dog bulletproof. You heard me? Get everything bulletproof. I don't know, Fancy. A lot of people saying he not gonna be there. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You gotta think about this, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't fucking with no nigga that fucked over me, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Just give me my money. We gonna go separate ways. You hear clips. The reason why I don't respect these dudes too, and they say they real, they'll never change. Well, you got videos out here saying, man, baby gonna make a nigga killing, man, behind their money. I can hold my own money. He had me blind. I ain't going back to baby, so stop asking me. All his songs he going that Birdman had. Now this nigga walking around with a wrist gang chain on. He can't stand on his own 2 feet. You know what I mean? You see he ain't want to give you 3 million in the car that you asked for, whatever the fuck it was. I just don't understand niggas like why you gotta keep running back. Your name already big. Like you can't stand on your own two in the trenches. Like nigga OG murder, that nigga was hitting that shit right on the head, dog. And see the truth hurt so bad, dog, niggas will get your shit hacked. You just had to fight this nigga damn near 20 years to get your money. Now all of a sudden you gotta go crawl back to the same nigga instead of just staying your ass there. and taking that dick like a man, because that what he was hitting you with. He was hitting with that dick. With, when y'all got the name and got the fame and y'all got from under that shit, y'all should have took that shit to a whole nother level. But they business mind. I give them that. You feel me? Juvie got restaurants and shit throughout the city. He doing his thing. Supposedly. You feel what I'm saying? Skip got chicken and watermelon. You feel what I'm saying? Like Waggle doing his thing. Everybody like, in their own lane now. Yeah, they doing the Turk dirty. But look, you gotta think about this. Like I said, it's all about the music. I don't think people gonna look at it as a landslide because, like I said, KL, KL changed life for no limit, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And that, like I said, that dude deserves his flowers. And when he went over there and became the beat maker for for Master P, that nigga bought Fiend, Miss all kind of niggas over there. Mac, all them niggas, man. He brought all them dudes over there and P signed all them niggas so to wind up coming later down the line a little bit. You feel me? Man, that nigga had a hard hitting fucking roster. That's why that run was looking like so sweet. You feel me? From what I was told, from unpredictable, man, them niggas was just dropping shit like, damn, they dropped another this? Yeah, that Kane and they, I used to fuck with that Kane and they, I ain't gonna lie. Them little dudes can rap too, though. See, that's what I'm saying? So many people, thank you, Tony. And so many people came through that city and got hooked to that culture and just put their heart and soul on that pen and pad, bro. Like, it's crazy. And salute to all the artists, man, from everywhere. Keep grinding. Like, don't give up. That's your dream. That's your dream. But look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. All money ain't good money. Yeah, Mr. Servon, he was nice. Man, Pete had too many motherfuckers. I don't know. They had the Gambino family. They had Big Ed, all kind of niggas. Mercedes. I'm looking at this nigga. Every time he buy this, he got 30 more on the back and the inside. I'm looking at, boy, this nigga dropping all these. Are they out already? They got coming soon on that motherfucker. Coming soon. Out, coming soon. I'm looking at this nigga like, boy, this nigga is a fucking empire. Like he did it the right way. You can't knock him. And he well respected. Nigga love him just like they love Cash Money. But the music, the preference, like Cash Money, more of our culture. Cause even when Cash Money and No Limit was taking shots when they had their little run, P took shots on the boys on that. Who the who? What you won't do? I forgot how his verse went on that first part. So when that boy came in, that boy taking shots at Birdman, stupid ass, jabbing him too. Bang, bang. I'm talking about body shots and all. That's when that boy Lil Wayne come with that. We ain't trying to be no president's line. We ain't wearing no suits because we ain't trying to be no president. I think that was on that Lights Out. Like that little run right there. She, boy, them niggas was throwing body blows. But the true part about it, the artists was fucking with each other. That's the whole thing. That's crazy. Like the artists was really fucking with each other. Like they did music together. Like I said, Mac on No Limit. He got songs with BG, Juve, all kind of motherfuckers. So the Slim on No Limit, he got songs with like he got mixtapes with Soldier Slim and C Murder. C Murder all on that boy shit, from what I was told. Y'all, what how the songs go? Y'all never heard of us when that nigga was in jail rapping and shit. Yeah, influential. Man, listen, man, whatever these kids see on TV, bro, let's keep it real. They gonna think that shit cool. So when you look at it from that point, you gotta think about these kids now. The music is demon. I'm talking about like it's always something about killing. Like I'm not gonna lie, that's why I gave up rapping, dog, cause I don't want to get caught up in what I see or how I used to live, but that's what's selling. And I'm a positive thinker more than anything at this point in my age. But back then I wasn't, because when I was rapping, I was still in the trenches a little bit around some of these hooligans and hyenas. So you gotta, So the more and more I used to write, and the more and more I used to drop that shit, I used to be like, man, I'm losing the love for it. You know what I mean? I don't really want to do this shit no more. And then I'm looking at other people's stories. Like I'm looking at other people's stories. What's up, Lil T? I'm looking at other people's stories, and I'm looking at what they had to go through to get this shit. Man, if a nigga play with me, boy, two swords can't be in the same room, partner. It ain't no clashing in this bitch with no two swords. Somebody gonna die, and it ain't gonna be me. I don't play them kind of games, bro. What's up, Real E? Yeah, that's called maturing. I'm happy, boy. I'm good. I don't miss that shit or nothing, man. Nigga, I go to work every day, nigga. I sleep on the clock now. I be trying to send niggas home, bro. You don't want to come to work today? I take your shit. Fuck, nigga, I'm trying to do something, man. About to do something. You feel me? Trying to get this mood out. You feel me? Then you gotta think about all the artists we lost fucking with this immaturity shit. Dog, look at that shit. All because certain people were spreading a positive mind. They try to silence them. And you got other niggas ready to try to live that shit. Like, nigga, yeah, that's a classic, Ted. I ain't gonna lie. That's a classic. Yeah, listen, like I say, boy, everything P and them was dropping, we was copping that shit too. A nigga lying if they tell you they wasn't. You could fuck with cash money, you still gonna fuck with that no limit. You could fuck with no limit, you still gonna fuck with that cash money. Everything them dude was dropping, nigga was buying that shit. Not just to support him, because the shit was hot. Nigga got to head first and be like, hold up, boy, nigga passing playing that bitch with them 12s hitting like that. What at the 415? Yeah, that the 415 right there. Ooh, shit sounding good. Nigga said, who that is, man? That P and them just dropped this bitch, man. Going straight to Peaches, Gimmick, Odyssey, wherever you can find it, Walmart. Yeah, you going to buy that bitch. Got to put that in the CD case. Facts, real. Facts, dog. That's how you gotta look at it now these days. Fucking with these YNs, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ran into a couple of YNs since they like the shit that really got out of hand. I just be looking. I be trying to tell them. Some of them take heed, some of them don't, dog. But I'm talking about nigga. They got shit sticking out their fucking shirt. I'm like, boy, you is tripping. Nah, this legal OG. Man, it's dangerous out here. Nah, man. Listen, whatever you doing is dangerous. Whatever you doing is dangerous. Whoever you hanging with is dangerous. So what that's letting you know, Lil? Come on now, Lil, and think. Use your head. Don't let a nigga trick you out your spot. It's cool to protect yourself, but look where you at. Look who you hanging with. Look what you around. Look what you doing. You almost won't go get no motherfucking job, nigga. You out here hustling, nigga. Come on, bro. That shit come with that, nigga. So don't put yourself in that situation. Just go get your job, man. Take the money that you saved up, go buy your car so you can keep finding you better jobs. I don't give a fuck if it go from 30 miles out to 45 minutes out to an hour and a half out. I love to commute back and forth to work. That'd be my moment of peace. Every job I ever had, it take me damn near an hour and a half to get to that motherfucker because I don't want to work nowhere around where I live. And like I said, that little road trip, I just give myself time to think and thank God, man, for waking me up and going to be able to go get this money and do what I need to do for my people. You know what I mean? Because if you don't wake me up, I can't go get that money. That's why niggas don't be wanting to opt out their contract. Cause man, why go opt out? What's up, Elch? Why go opt out a contract when I can get all my money right here? And then I can keep doing y'all the same way, milking the fucking cow, milking the fucking cow. One hand wash the other. I don't respect it, dog. Like I don't like cheaters. Cause when I used to cheat, that shit wasn't cool. A nigga, it was just something to do, I guess, an easy way out. But that shit came with lonely nights, cold nights, when you ain't got shit and you gotta shake back from whatever situation. That's when you know who really got your back. It ain't about putting you back on at that point. You got some motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about my life. It don't take 2, 3 times for me to bump my motherfucking head for me to get it right. You know what I mean? So shit is over with. They called me. Look, it's good. I gotta adapt to this environment and go another route. I'm not about to keep putting myself in the same hole. Now they know for me for doing this and doing that. Now I got a target on my back for the niggas and the cops because they know I ain't got no job. I'm still hanging in the same fucking spot. This nigga got to be doing the same fucking shit. So now you instead of one conviction, now you got 2 convictions. Now you got 3 convictions. Now you got life in that bitch. Hanging around these fucking knuckleheads. Boy, it's the only thing you gotta understand right now is this. Slow money better than no money. A lot of people bad with money, so they feel like they need more. But dog, it's all about managing, dog. It's all about sacrificing. Having a man in your life and raising you, it'll save you and it could be a detriment. You feel me? But if you willing to learn and you willing to take those baby steps and you willing to grow, because you can't stay the same every 10 years, shit gonna change. So when you 1 to 10, you could be a kid. 10 to 20, shit, graduation time, gotta pay. Welcome to the real world, bitch. You got bills to pay. You on your own now. You see what I'm saying? 20 to 30, think about marriage. You gotta buy a house. You gotta get a better job. Shit, life is always advanced. So you can't still be the same 10-year-old, same 20-year-old, same 30-year-old. You know what I mean? You gotta try to elevate and grow with that shit and find a better way for you to, navigate your way through this crooked ass world because it's only that'll hold us back. You feel me? So when you get that in your head too, man, this shit ain't for us to win. That's when you should be able to come together. We more powerful. You don't gotta do illegal shit. And people can't fuck with you. The stronger you get, the wiser you get, the more help you can offer out. And that's the only thing I got. And real elites know what I'm talking about. Them athletes be making all that fucking money, dog. But they can't give back to the community like you think they can. You feel me? But they give to donate to them weak ass charity. I ain't never heard no fucking charity like this. What kind of charity this is? If they win the All-Star game, $100,000 charity go to what about the black schools? What about their education? What about refurbishing some of the schools that look like fucking East Side High in my fucking neighborhood? You see what I'm saying? That's the school you went to, nigga. That's why I salute Marshall Falk. Well, go look at Carver. I bought them niggas everything, uniform, all that, refurbished. Man, don't play no fucking game. Like he put back in his school, dog, and in his community. No bullshit. Something better than nothing. Yeah, they sellouts, elite. That's the trip part about it. And niggas be on here capping for these sellouts. These niggas don't never had this shit together. And the shit could be right in your face, E. And I promise to God, bro, them niggas still gonna be in denial. Man, this nigga, man, they lying, man. They capping, man. Everybody ain't capping, man. That story matched with the same thing Toronto said, the same thing the fucking Lakers said. Baldwin just was bald enough. Baldwin and Davis just had enough balls to pull the string and do the shit. You see what I'm saying? He trying to bring the Clippers back to relevancy. What's up, Tyrus? Yeah, the Soprano. They're not allowed to actually make a difference in their community. The ones who do get railroaded. Facts. Facts. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, everybody talking about the tree. Yeah, tree. I remember him. But see, that's the thing, Tony. Listen, you money should never change nobody, right? So if you have goals in life and you set out goals, just don't say nothing. You know, actions speak louder than words anyway, especially in this era. A nigga could say your dream in a minute. And you want to see that nigga for 2, 3 years. Man, what happened to you? Man, some game. Nigga got a stupid ass story to tell you, but you know, I ain't asked you for that, dog. You the one brought that type of shit around me. So I ain't looking for it. I was doing good. You know, I'm straight anyway, but shit, if you got a better way for me to feed my family, don't come around here and feed me no cookies because you got the bread to do it and like I'm gonna be a puppet or run behind you before I a nigga try to put me in a situation like that. But I don't give a fuck about your fucking money, boy. That's your shit. You got it how you got it. Don't come send me no wolf cookies, bro. Cause I ain't asked for that. You know, I'm gonna be straight, right, real, and blunt with you. I'm not about to sugarcoat it and none of that. You feel me? That's your bread. I know how to get my own money, and I know how to get what I need and what I want. I know how to treat myself when it's time. You know, me just knowing what I know now compared to back then when the nigga was blowing money on stupid shit that ain't had no value anyway because the nigga was making it fast. A nigga wish they could have thought like this back then. And the trip part about it, if like I said, if you had a solid foundation in the household for as family wise, they telling you this shit day in and day out. But you go outside and become a product of your environment. What's up, Robert? You come up and when you ain't even gotta do the shit, it just be temptation. You see them niggas getting money, they mom don't give a fuck though. They dad ain't home. You know what I'm saying? Their mama probably smoking that shit, so you know she don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So he out here gotta do what he gotta do. Fuck, it is what it is. I respect that, but nah, man, come on, bro. It could have been better ways that we could have handled that, but that's what we went wrong at too, because the real OGs that we looked up to, them niggas went to jail. Them niggas was getting killed. That's how bad they wanted them off the streets. You feel what I'm saying? So, uh, that left it up to us. That left it up to us to teach the youth. But we out there doing what the OGs taught us how to do and how to survive. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't like trying to teach nobody nothing. They gotta eat. But now, like I said, now that we knew, that was fucked up way of thinking, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was fucked up. You got the situation the way it is right now. The kids out of control. Like white boy Bob on Martin. The kids out of control. The mom's out of control. The dad is out of control. This whole fucking world is out of control. Yeah, man. There's a lot we gotta do, man. Look, we gotta fix this shit. Then you got niggas like Shannon, a bitch ass, no promoting the dumbass shit, like pushing the bullshit. And Chad, he be out there. Yeah, yeah, I know. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. He just had to be on in a spot where he could get a little money. What's up, Gigi, baby? Hell yeah, real. Listen, I don't respect that, dog. I ain't smoking with my kid. I ain't drinking with your motherfucking ass. I got to be 80 years old, about to be gone. About look, man, we might as well get on it now, bro. I'm gonna smoke one with you, and I'm gonna drink something with you. But nah, man, you supposed to do that shit. One thing I never did with my grandparents, bro. I promise you, I never disrespected them by smoking in front of them. Not even much a cigarette, or drinking in front of them, sneaking with no bottle at family events. I never disrespected them. I always handled myself like they taught me, like for real. I'm not gonna lie to you. Respect carry you a long way, bro. And I never want to leave a bad image on my parents or the person that raised me by showing the world I could be ignorant with it, be stupid in it. You dig what I'm saying? I follow the dumbest. Nah, man, I ain't doing that shit, man. Like that shit hurt just to even talk about it sometimes because I got kids now. And I see what I put my grandparents and my mama through wasn't listening. That shit fucked me up to this day, dog. Dog, that shit fucked me up still to this day, dog. Like I view life totally different now because I was once one of these badass motherfucking kids. But I was sneaky with my shit. I wasn't trying to be on front. These niggas that don't give a fuck because they got the poo shite mask on and doing their thing, running up on niggas and all that. And niggas, them niggas sloppy. Then they get in that fucking pool house. They killed that little dude Julio Fulio. Boy, all them niggas in there crying like, oh, boy, don't cry now. Boy, y'all just ran down on that car like y'all had King Kong balls dragging in the street. Now people done caught your stupid ass. You in that bitch singing like a motherfucking jailbird. What's a nigga head on? Boy, I wouldn't go pop a fucking firecracker with none of you niggas. Cause I already know you niggas about to go up in there like Luther Vandross. The house is not a home. Y'all niggas have never had me and Cam J fight for my ass. Never. Have Fleet Johnson running behind a nigga. Come here. No, indeed, no. Fuck that shit. I'm good right where I'm at. Have Fleet iron your fucking ass down, throwing your 100 bonds and everything. Fleet the third in that bitch, nigga. Fleet the fourth, nigga. Boy, they got buku fleets in that bitch. You wanna go fuck with Fleet? Go ahead. Go out there in the streets and do some stupid shit. Watch Fleet be on your ass. Soon you get roll call. How the fuck I end up in this bitch? Don't worry about it, brother. I got you. You need anything? You need cigarettes? What? You hungry? They got you. You know you starving. You ain't got no. You ain't even got nobody to call. Your mama on crack. Who you gonna call? Can't call Ghostbusters. Now Fleet done got you taking care of you in that bitch. You scared to come home. You on lockdown. Nigga had to pump your boy up, boy. You better go get that nigga. Nigga taking my shit in this bitch. Boy, the boy on lockdown when the ham look hit that boy by 9 times. Had graffiti, you bitch you. They got a lot of graffitis after you, the young niggas. Come on. Boy, keep coming out there slinging that iron. Look at them niggas in that duck case. And look at Dirk stupid ass. And y'all look up to these niggas. All them niggas gonna have y'all right where they at. Fighting for your asshole. Nigga. Boy. And guess what? Don't tell me about if you're 135 pounds soaking wet. That's an easy takedown. Hey, We gonna have him a Sunday dinner on Monday, nigga. Nigga, it's Wednesday. This nigga still eating good. Nigga, like, what the fuck? Come on, Flea, stall him out, bro. Man, fuck that. Facts, facts, Kaiser. I swear to God. That's what I'm saying, GG. Where the respect at, boy? Nigga couldn't do that shit in your mama house, boy. What? Why your mama beat the dog shit out you? My mama found a rubber pack. I told her at least I was using protection. That motherfucker still tore my ass up. I said, God damn. It came as use protection. I don't want you doing it. Shit, I was just experimenting. Shit. My fault. I slipped up and left the rubber on the ironing board. The pack, not the rubber exactly. Because I forgot to throw the pack away. And that's how she know I cut school. Boy, when she came home, I left right in time. Right before she come home, I come right behind her like I'm in school. My mama said, "You went to school today?" I was like, "Hey, I went to school." Shit, I be damn well. What the fuck this doing on my ironing board? Wah, wah. Get your ass in that tub and get out. Don't run in that room. Shit, I'm talking about still wet getting it. I'm just glad it wasn't no switch. Shoo. Tell you, I had to take my lick like Kunta, nigga. Fuck that. I ain't saying Toby though. I'm a fucking man, man. I'm grown. Shit, mama was playing and shit. I went to Nichols, then they changed it to Douglas. So I graduated from Douglas, but I went to John Mack too for high school. Feel what I'm saying? I went to John Mack first, and then like I had went to jail for a gun in the 10th grade. So when I got out, I transferred to Nichols. And them bitches, them bitches kept me back behind that shit because I missed a couple of days and here and there and all that. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all young niggas be looking up. And then how young niggas gonna follow young niggas? A nigga, look, I forgot the comedian name. I know his first name, LeVar. I forgot his last name though. He wear the glasses. This nigga a good comedian. Facts. Oh yeah, that's what's up. What year you went to Carver? I went to Carver in 6th grade. But I went to 9 schools in 12 years. I just wanted to get the experience from every angle that I can get. Because a lot of those schools that I was picking, they was good at something. Like, so I just wanted to be a part of a winning culture type stuff. Not saying like, cause my last year that I went there, my last 3 years of high school that I went to Nichols/Douglas. I think that was the best years of my life because I was able to come into my own, and to uh I was able to like get a grasp of a lot of stuff because I started early, hanging around the people that I was hanging around. So just me watching, paying attention, observing, not ready to rush and jump out there just head first at anything. I took my time with it. So my last 3 years of high school, I think, man, that's what really made me who I am because I seen a lot of shit too, like going to the clubs, fighting shootouts, people getting killed. I'm trying to play sports, baseball, football, in a band, ran track. I ain't played basketball. When I got to high school, I only played in junior high and park ball. So, because I was doing so much, and New Orleans is real seasonal. Oh, all right, 2013. My little niece was Miss Carver. She wound up going to Alabama A&M, joined the dance team, graduated like 2 years ago. She been out of school 2 years. I got my sister graduated from LSU. You know what I mean? I got some good family support, like far as when it come to people on that level. Cause I could go to them and be like, man, what's up, man? Cause I'm never too old to learn. They younger than me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to them, asking them, Nene, I handle this right quick, man. Talk to me right quick. Tell Unc what's up. And if she knows she gonna help me. Same thing with my sisters. So I don't deprive help, man. I ain't the smartest. For real fancy? Yeah, well, what year my little niece graduated? It's been about like 2 years now. What is 25? I think she graduated around 23, 24 from Alabama A&M. Went out there, joined the dance team. She had a nice little did her thing. She got a good job too, so I'm proud of her. Got her own car, pay her own car note. You know what I mean? My sister, she think my sister be hard on her. Now she just teaching her how to be responsible. You was going to school, you was doing your thing. You dig what I'm saying? Don't get caught up and going to those frat parties, drinking with these people. People be slipping shit on you. Everybody ain't your goddamn friend. So, I try to reach out to her and communicate with her from time to time. You know what I mean? While she was out there them 4 years, just trying to be a big uncle, but I know how kids can get, man. Like they put it in the chat, they really influence you can easily influence them these days. Like for real. And I that's the only thing I don't like because you couldn't influence us doing nothing. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what it was. You know what I mean? Especially if it ain't sound right. I know this ain't how we was raised or how it look. Boy, I'm not about to do that. Boy, you better miss me with that. Nah, in these days, nigga could punk you to doing shit. Like, cause they got a lot of them running around here. So it's easy to manipulate and man, I do that. Come on, man. Whoop the whoop, man. Come on, man. Nah, man, you can't sweet talk a nigga, bitch. I'm a man. Put some bass in your voice when you talk to me. You nigga not sweet talking me to get me in trouble. Nigga, that voice ain't gonna convince me to do a damn thing with you. You know what I mean? I know you about to. If anything was to go wrong, you gonna be the first nigga on the fucking front line, turning out everybody. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, we sat down about 2 days. We was at the hotel, planned it out. We stole the car that morning. Nigga telling them details ain't missing a thing. Yeah, he smoked 10 cigarettes and plucking them out on the way, on Willow, one on Six and Marone, and he plucking another one out on Claiborne. Nigga telling him everywhere you pluck a cigarette around, the DNA is on there. Go get it. Oh yeah, I heard Alabama A&M a good school though. I think to me it depends on what you like, the style that you like, because all those schools bring different things, especially in the HBCU world. And by me being a band member since I was in the fifth grade, that's like was really one of my first love because nigga wasn't doing nothing else. Nigga learned how to play the horn first. Then nigga was old enough to go make the 110 or the 95 or the 130s. You feel what I'm saying? And play park football and park basketball and park baseball. But I started off in the band first, so all HBCUs I respect. I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm always roll with the home team too. In the car. What's in there? So I'm telling you, Jackson State, Southern, Alabama A&M, Alabama State. Fuck you. Then you got the MEAC. I don't really fuck with the MEAC like that though. I ain't gonna lie, this is for my band members. I don't fuck with the MEAC like that. But they got a nice little program over there. I ain't fucking with them though. I like Norfolk. I like NCAT. I like Miles. I like Tennessee State. They got some nice bands over there. But it's just a difference when you on that swag side, like the styles, the flavor. We ain't with all that dancing and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas be with the dancing and all that. We more aggressive. You know what I mean? Especially down here. We more aggressive. I don't know, bro. First game of the season coming up for the NBA. Let's see how that's gonna work out. I just want to see how everybody gonna look because I know it's gonna take time for them to get to the gel together. The Pels, Georgia game on the door. Oh yeah, that game looked like it's gonna be nice though, fans. I ain't gonna lie. I was just watching that game, but then I was on while I was watching the games, clicking back and forth to like certain games. LSU lost today. Them bitch pissing me off. This two losses in a row. Last week lost, I was hot fish grease because we were supposed to beat motherfucking Ole Miss, but them bitches started to smell themselves. You see what I'm saying? So they gotta. I'm glad they got knocked back down to earth. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe they could finish off strong because I seen teams still making noise, and it's still a long season. It's still a long season. I I like what my pals did though, because I man Miami, I want to close, man. Like I don't know, I might just go back home now. Fuck it, I can't be on two teams because y'all got to remember we ain't never had no team. You see what I'm saying? So I had to roll with the Heat. That's the team I picked. I was always a fan of everybody though, like, but that was just my team. I like Dominique, I like the Bird, I like everybody. I wasn't just no fan of no one nigga because I had a team. Let's see, I was cooking up something. Hey, hey, I'm I'm a SEC nigga too. Like I'm with you, fancy, but I'm also I like Big Ten because I'm a Michigan fan. Like that's where I always wanted to go, like to play whatever I was gonna play, whether it was football, baseball. You know what I mean? That's where I wanted to go. To be honest with you, but it ain't happen that way. So I wasn't even tripping off that. It happened. It happened. Hold up. What the score is, fancy? You said they just scored. That was a close game though. GG. They took off. They started blowing them out. Because it was like 14-10 last time I checked with the Michigan State game. I told I was just going back and forth to different ones. Penn State, they done took a hit. They done lost the last two games. They're licking their wounds right now in that safari. There's a jungle out here. They better get a part of it. Michigan licking their wounds too, because we done lost 2 games that we shouldn't have lost. But it is what it is. LSU lost 2 games. Damn, 35-10 Indiana. Oh. I said, Ole Miss for real like that? Hold on, let me cut this game off. I'm back inside now. Hold on. I'm just cutting the TV on. I'm coming, y'all. Hold tight. Give me a second. Which game the fire is right now? Yeah, Miami lost to Louisville. That was crazy. Boy threw 4 picks. I'm like, boy, he supposed to be the Heisman Trophy. That's what I'm telling y'all. They be pushing these dudes, but them dudes be shit water like a motherfucker. Dudes be ass, man. Shout out to Lemon Pepper Lou, because he up there in Louisville. That's his team. That's my boy team. I see you, Lou. They really got exposed too. They really got exposed, boy. I'm like, what? I ain't see that one coming. Who else saw that loss coming? I don't mess with the ACC. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mess with them. They weak. Look how fast Clemson fell off. From Deshaun Watson to Trevor Lawrence. That run was fast. They back at the crackhead basement. They back smoking that shit again. I didn't either. It was I seen it after the score yesterday. I didn't know what the record was. I thought they was one of them bottom feeding teams. That's what I don't like though, Vaughn. Cause you showing these dudes that you can get up and quit and just run when shit don't go your way. Now I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, Vaughn. I ain't saying you agree with it neither, but who came up with that deal? I'm watching Florida and Mississippi State. It's 13-7. Oh yeah. Hold up. I'm waiting for them to put the band pad on tonight. I'm gonna be lurking in them comments tonight. Prairie View and them against Southern. I'm gonna be lurking. Southern done fell out like a bad bag of dope since them niggas done lost Brian and Hamer. Tennessee and Alabama. Uh-oh. I must be next. Cause I see Georgia on the move. Let me see what I can catch for y'all right quick. I don't know, GG. You telling me something new on that one. I hope they didn't, boy. The game already fucked up. The game messed up, boy. Then on top of that, if they tell you don't hit that shit, because so many people betting against you, you better not hit that shit. We gonna cash you out. Hey, check this out. I'm always root for my home team, which is LSU. That's mandatory. But I had a favorite team on East Coast. North, South, East, and West. But I dropped the one on the West and the East. So I stayed in the South and I went like that is the East though. Michigan is on the East. I started liking Michigan and Florida. So I'm a Gator fan myself. For real. It was something about them colors too though. Around the time I was trying to make it and go to college, they had that Steve Spurrier offense. And they had Fred Taylor and the dude another Fred Jackson. Whatever his name was. I know it was Terry Jackson. It was something like that. It was Jackson and Fred Taylor. Boy, he got that bitch. First down, Georgia. 10 minutes to go, huh? All right, Georgia, I see you. Oh, bitch trying to do it big, boy. They done knocked off LSU and they trying to knock off Georgia. And they undefeated. But see, that's what I be saying, y'all. When you be on that real stuff, I'm trying to bring awareness. I can't believe it neither. And I hope Michigan do beat Ohio State. That's been a rivalry for years. I've been watching Michigan since the 80s. And they used to run the shit out of the ball. Oh, good play, boy. I feel you. It should be a good game, though. Ohio State looking like they're trying to go repeat. A lot of people gonna have something to say about that, though. Hey, Fancy, let me tell you something. I don't believe nothing that nigga say, boy. He's the king of duck and smoke. I'm a little behind you. Like I see him inside the red zone though. There you go, touchdown. I just got my touchdown, but thanks though, fans. Keep me informed though. Still, I can't wait to see that Alabama and Tennessee game. This is crazy. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, bro. Is it me? I prefer college more than the pros. I'm just saying, like I always thought college was way more exciting than the pros to me for some reason. Gas feelings hurt because they benched his trash ass son. That's that was way long overdue. I thought I was tripping though. Fans, to me it is too. Cause I don't give a damn. You could be watching Wyoming against Drake. Nigga. There's gonna be some fireworks out there. Bing, bing, bing. They might have some 22s. Well, shit, at least they got something. I remember back in the late 80s, early 90s, when I was getting older and older to understand about the game, I used to be up to damn near 1:30 in the morning watching San Diego State play BYU because they on another time. And that's when I first went to learn about the time. Like, how they playing the game? It's 1 o'clock in the morning over here. But they 2 hours before us. And then I experienced that shit when Katrina hit because I moved out there on that West Coast. It's 7 o'clock out there. It's what? It's 9 o'clock out here. They be sleeping good too, boy. But I was crossed up the first couple of weeks though. Maybe a month and a half. And time was fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie. But I made it. Hey, my nigga Jamar Chase, another Louisiana prospect, baby.
Well, we breed them bitches like deers and hogs down here. For real. That dude like that. That nigga like that. And I dare nigga to tell me he ain't like that. They know they lying. That nigga is like that. I don't give a fuck who you put on him. Oh, he gonna eat. My nigga gonna eat. And he gonna take your lunch. They had Jalen Ramsey and Darius Slayton. And that boy still went for 16, damn near 200 on his stupid ass playing around. That's that fucking swamp speed when you running from the alligators down there. Them bitches get you, boy. Them bitches fast, yeah. Them alligators fast, yeah. They on your ass, yeah. Hey, they sleeping on Joe Flacco. But Joe Flacco got a rank. I don't give a damn what they talking about Joe about. Tell him, Joe. You heard Martin on Bad Boy. Tell him something, Joe. And Joe called me their stupid ass up with the Browns and now with the Bungles. And the Bungles got more weapons than the Browns. Them niggas got T. Higgins. Them niggas got Chase at running back, Chase at receiver. Because of the Chase Brown, that little nigga be toting that bitch. Nigga, 100 yard back right now. That nigga be slamming that bitch through the hole. They don't want to get nothing to do with his prop, so he out there taking it. When you can't stack the box, because you got Chase and motherfucking T. Higgins. So pick your poison. Pick your poison, my nigga. Hold up, nigga. Pick your poison. Yeah, you got weapons now. Like Turk said, I got money now, nigga. Mm-hmm. Tell him, Turkey. We're trying to beef with you. They were beefing with you. They ain't want to beef when you had no money. Now they want to beef when you got your money up. Tell them, Turkey. Man, fuck this nigga. Turkey be on there every day live blasting they motherfucking ass. Then they done got rid of my boy OG off the internet. New Orleans just ain't the same no more. Niggas snitching and shit. Only thing I'ma say, why you getting a man page flag if it ain't true? They gotta have some truth to it. If you getting a nigga page flag trying to silence and censor a nigga. You know how New Orleans get down, nigga. That could be a real bud juice. But the truth cut real deep, huh? The truth cut real deep. Trip out about that? Man, everybody happy with that bullshit. Fake love like a motherfucker. But they want to interview with him. They want to hear about the story. And when they had the man pay, all the niggas down there, well, I said, boy, look at it. Couldn't wait for the vultures to come out and eat on a nigga. That shit crazy. Can Georgia give Ole Miss their first loss? Georgia already tasted defeat. I used to like Ole Miss too, back in the gap. Cause when I used to go by my great grandmother's house in Mississippi, that's all the games you're gonna get on that motherfucker. Starkville, Mississippi State, Bulldog. What that is, Ox something. Ole Miss and Southern Miss and Hattiesburg. Everything else is uncivilized. Might get a little Jackson State here and there, but it depends on who they playing and what their time slot is. Everybody sold them out to me. Everybody was doing good in the beginning. I think he be trying to do too much with the ball. When you got a nigga like DJ Metcalf, now you gotta let that thing go. Now I know he be having the drops. See, that's my point exactly right there. He threw 2 interceptions. That cost him. They lost by a field goal. Even if they don't get no money or no points off of that, just don't turn the ball over and play the field position game. But that's where the coaching come in at, huh? I guess. They say they better than our era though. Bad clock management and everything now. Oh, you got power about to come back on? Boy, what? Tommy version, huh? Oh yeah. I seen that. See, that's bad clock management. You supposed to know where you at. I'm being honest. You supposed to know where you at. How much time you working with? I just don't see how these niggas better than us. I don't. That's why Michael Irvin went off on this bitch ass. Bruh, I like Jamal Chase. I like AJ Brown. I mean, whatever his name, yeah, AJ Brown. Number 6 for the Philadelphia Eagles, I like him. But he too small. Bruh, ain't no way in the world you gonna tell me them dudes going across that middle that Irvin them had to deal with. Them niggas ain't catching that shit now. That shit gotta be wide open. You can't touch him till he catch it. Boy, nigga putting that leather on your ass back then. I'm telling you. I was a part of that. I gave him, I took him. Especially the ones that you don't see coming. Woo-wee. So your stupid ass cross that middle if you want. Your ass gonna be on the fucking stretcher. You niggas ain't had to go through all that, man. So stop it, bro. Man, nigga, yeah, fancy. I like fuck up their money. Fuck you, man. Keep the money out the game anyway, man. See, y'all pushing it. We should be irate, y'all. Y'all do it in a nigga face and act like a nigga ain't gonna see the shit. You be like, dog, did that shit just happen? You're like, yeah. Nigga got stop, pause, rewind on TV these days. Nigga wear that bitch 1,000 times. Boy, I know that nigga ain't just do that. Yeah, nigga. And they let him go with that shit? They ain't gonna call nothing? Let that bitch certain motherfucker. Oh shit. That's in every sport too, dog. That's why look how many niggas when they do videos, look who's sponsoring them. Prize Picks, Underdog. What's the other one name is? Boy, they got money. Boy, they be stealing y'all money right up under your nose. But guess what? If they call Ray Frankel and tell him miss that field goal, You gonna know. Finkel and Einhorn in it together. Some of these still gonna be outrageous. How the fuck you look at this way over there? Snap perfect, spin perfect. At first, I ain't gonna do it, but all backup quarterbacks and dudes that had good hands on the team had to play that position, the up man for the kicker, for the field goal kicker. Snap, boom, spin. That's why she said, laces out, Dan. Yeah, FanDuel, DraftKings, man, all that shit bullshit, man. They robbing the shit out y'all. I'm telling you. They tell Ray Finkel to miss that fucking field goal. Okay. One time, I seen it with my own eyes. The Minnesota Miracle. Ain't no way in the world you missing that tackle. They kept showing that old lady, who was she about 130 years old? You feel me? This is a storyline. You gotta push this, Jim. Yes, go ahead. You're gonna win. Do something good for the community. Let them see it. Mortimer, we're back. Pass interference against the Rams on the Saints. Another Super Bowl championship game. Mortimer, we're back. Small market stay getting kicked in the ass, man. And I don't like that about the sports. They be doing it right in your face and act like a nigga can't see. What kind of shit is this? For real, like I be like, man, that's cold, bro. They really ain't gonna throw no flag. They looking at that bitch right, one nigga right there, and refuse to throw the flag. I'm like, boy, this shit ain't rigged. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, I know what it is. They just bought SoFi. They been built a 2 million, 10 billion estate. That's they fucking fault. Anybody tell them to spend all that cheese on that bullshit? No, they ain't gonna win no Super Bowl anyway. Look, now y'all gotta keep them bitches to the Super Bowl and help them win the Super Bowl. All that bullshit. Come on, man. Stop it. Nigga ain't stupid, yo. Niggas see the shit that be going on, but niggas ain't gonna want to believe it. Then niggas like, man, that shit wasn't rigged, man. Damn it. Boy, if you didn't see that boy got hit 5 hours early. Nigga made it to the pole 5 hours early. Nigga ain't even wake up yet. And nigga spinning. You only got that ancient motherfucker. Did the part of the month? Yeah, what time is it? All right, I'll be there. Nigga, soon you wake up, nigga, the doorbell ring. That's this stupid ass. I'm just sit to everybody get you then, dog. I ain't gonna be out the way. Nigga, we ain't even cook the food yet. Nigga ain't even get up yet. Nigga ain't eat breakfast or nothing. Shit. Figure me a plate, dog. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna look out for y'all. I bought some. I bought the ice plates. You know, cold, right? Bought my cooler too, my work cooler. There's a whole lot of shit in that motherfucker. So I'll go ahead on put that cooler on that thing. Put the beers on one side, put the cool drinks on the other side. We're gonna make it work. Yeah, they rig shit all the time. Niggas be blind like a motherfucker. I just ain't never noticed. Like at first, I used to be in denial. But I'm telling you, this was way back in 1989. Buffalo, New York. New York Giants. That's New York, New York. That's the big state, New York, that they represent. So I can't let no small market beat them motherfuckers. Buffalo. Memphis just had to come back down 35-3 against fucking Houston Oilers. Warren Moon putting foots in their ass, doing that running shoot offense shit, cutting their stupid ass up. Well, now here come the miracle. The boys come back and won that bitch. Ain't nobody ever thought in a trillion years Buffalo was gonna come back and win that game against Houston. Boy, everybody sitting there with their mouth wide open. Like, boy, what the hell just happened? I was looking at that shit. I was like, boy, what? If I had $1 billion, y'all, I'd have bet it on that. I swear. I just knew it was over. But you got the old heads in there talking to you through the whole quarter, every minute. I told you something. You talking about this, you talking about that, but this way we need to be looking at it. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. We'll run over y'all old. But I'm not knowing, boy, the Deacon Jones and the people that played back then, there's a lot of them, boy. Them niggas was assassins and hitmen too, boy. So I had to go back and do my homework, and I was just looking. But I wanted the Giants to win. Don't get it twisted. But I was really rooting for Buffalo, if that makes sense. Because I was a running back. Starting my time I played for Buffalo, but the Giants had Dave Meggett and they had Otis Anderson, and I think that was Joe Morris from Michigan. But they had like a 3-4 headed monster over there for the Giants, and they wind up they had LT Bruce. Bruce was on the Buffalo team. They had LT Carl Banks and Pepper Johnson on Giants. You had Cornelius Bennett. You had Steve Taz. But like that Bills deep, dog, people were sleeping on that Bill team. That's why they kept going back and back, back, back. Nigga couldn't fuck with them people, man. The boy had Andre Rison, James Jett. Boy, them boy had all kind of weapons over there. Don BB, boy. Every time you look up, them niggas were cut niggas. Then you got Thurman coming through that bitch like, I'm like, boy, these niggas for real. I used to wet their ass out on Tecmo Bowl with the Buffalo Bills. Cause you know a nigga was gonna go pick the Raiders because they had Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen. You know they was gonna pick Chicago because of Walter Payton. What you call them had two good running backs, Cleveland Browns on that Tecmo Bowl. You know what I mean? Yeah, James Austin. Yeah, they did. I'm sorry. That's when Joe Montana got hit. Let the Marshall come around, creep around that backside. You hear me? Like an alligator coming about that water. That deer sitting right there by the thing. He see him, but he thirsty. Fuck it. I'm still licking. I think I'm quick enough to get away. Shit, no, you ain't. Fucking alligator. Snatch your head right in that water. Went, hey, come here, bitch. Telling you, snatch it right in there. Hell yeah, that was the days. I just thought, but listen, I wanted the Giants to win because of I, Joe Morris, Dave Megan, and Otis Anderson. Otis Anderson wound up winning MVP, I think, of that Super Bowl. But that nigga was toting that motherfucker, number 24. That nigga bald headed, Isaac Hayes looking motherfucker. Then he looking like the nigga Mac off the Predator, the little black nigga who played on Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger too. Him and Arnold must have been tight because that little black nigga used to be on everything Arnold played. Boy, Otis Anderson looked just like that nigga. I can't think of this nigga. Yeah, you know you done fucked up, huh? He looked just like that nigga. Same skin tone. Oh, I'm like, oh, boy, that could be your twin boy. You heard what you said? The Washington Redskins, the reason 49ers don't have more Super Bowls. Shit, it is what it is. See, back then, look, you gotta think about it. The NFC was more of a defensive style, like physical side back then. They run that bitch. They're slinging that bitch, but they more of a running and defense. Something like the Big Ten. That's my point of view from what I was saying. Now y'all might see it another way, but that's how I was looking at it. So I was like, well, fuck. If them niggas don't do it like that, I go to the AFC side. Everything run and shoot. You know what I mean? Shotgun. Like them niggas. But they had a couple of backs over there too that was toting. Like Kansas City had Barry Word and Christian McCoy. That was one of my little teams too. I used to be plumbing them niggas with that Tecmo Bowl 1 and 2. Cause I go get two of them niggas. Oh yeah, you welcome, GG baby. Like there was another team that had two running backs. Christian McCoy and Barry Word, boy, that shit was real, boy. Them niggas be toting that bitch. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't look at that as being a team hop. I'm just looking at that as they know who my team is. Because I like my team, I know we ain't gonna go win the Super Bowl every year. I be a damn losing ass fan. Yeah, we gonna win every year. Man, shut the stupid ass up, man. It ain't about to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see a good season, give us a shot. You feel me? But you know the teams who building their team the right way and doing the right, taking the right preparations to get themselves in winning situations. You dig and keep contending at a high level. Cause this is a hard business. People gonna want their money. So how can you stop all these egos from clashing? Fancy, look at this guy. She cooking, man. That's one of the to this day, bro. If people understand the impact of that play, they'll know why you brought that up in the chat. And I love Ronnie a lot, but the Nigerian nightmare, that nigga used to be punishing everybody. But there was that one cold, gloomy night. That nigga ran up against the real Debo. Boy, Steve Atwater cut his fucking water off real quick. And dog, you would think that was two deers or something that just met in that hole. That would make me want to play safety. I swear to God, it wasn't Ronnie Lott. It was Steve Atwater. No bullshit. And I give everybody their props. But I was always a small nigga like him. Always was a little, cut doing sit-ups, push-ups, because that's how they had us doing it. But when I seen that hit, man, it was. I said to myself, boy, how the hell he survived that? How the hell he said that was a whole fucking locomotive coming through that motherfucker, boy. Ain't nobody running up on that shit like that. Dion used to call y'all nigga who looked like Kristen to call you Brandon Jacob the tiptoe burglar. That nigga to be scared to run that bitch. Bo Jackson a pop man. Bo Jackson a dog this era. Hell yeah. See, that's what I don't like when people be talking about, man, y'all can't play in this era. This the woo-woo. Man, first of all, they took a lot of stuff out this era. That's what y'all gotta understand. You just ain't gonna just come up in here and make like we played under these cupcake ass laws and rules and we supposed to give y'all props for that shit. Them dudes getting 15, 1600 yards, gonna have to go across the middle and feel that pain. Had to go to judgment day a lot of times. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, I felt that. Dog, me playing slide receiver. I ain't even gotta tell you, man. I ain't even gotta tell you. I play slide receiver, strong safety, running back, and quarterback. I ain't even gotta tell you how that shit feel going across that motherfucker. You trying to concentrate on catching this bitch, and you got a 255, 260-pound nigga just licking his chops like Fleet ready to lay your ass out. No, nigga, not me. But I used to do it. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do it. And I used to jump just so they don't get a clean hit on me. Bitch, I'd rather you hit my legs and grab me out mid-air. I would take that fall to the ground. But me just trying to run through that bitch and like, yeah, I never did that. Cause they stay on your feet, man. I ain't staying on shit. Boy, you see where I'm running at? Boy, this is trees around here. Like Max Saylor over there past them trees. Man, I gotta run through all these woods, just praying and hoping I don't fall and slip into one of these niggas KOing a nigga coming across this bitch kamikaze trying to catch a fucking ball for the team. Boy, I done seen niggas get paralyzed. I done seen niggas arm get stiff going across that middle of my time. I ain't doing it. I'd rather play running back. Now, if somebody get hurt, yeah, call on me. I'm gonna go up in that bitch. I'm gonna handle my business. You feel me? But you ain't about to send no 5'8", 5'9", 175-pound soaking wet nigga, 10th grade, 11th grade, whatever grade, cross that motherfucker with no fucking niggas that 300, 400 pounds. No way. Damn, it's over. Old Miss about to take that L. You know what makes me mad about him? What makes me mad about him? He can't play his own sport that he's stealing and robbing from. I know that if you play tight end, bruh, all your rib cage the most get exposed. Your rib cage the most get exposed. And I'm telling you, let a nigga like Ray Lewis catch you reaching up from one of them motherfuckers. It might be your last shit of your life, boy. Nigga have you constipated the rest of your life. Yeah, I'm glad Old Miss lost. Them motherfuckers beat my motherfucking team, man. They beat LSU. I'm mad. I'm glad the bitches lost. We gonna see them again though. I guarantee we gonna see them again. And I like Lane. I ain't gonna lie. They cool. That shit ain't gonna level. That's what they done. So Bill Belichick right now. What was Bill Belichick? Because he ain't was in college. Get this stupid ass and Tom and him. They beating the dog shit out of this motherfucking ass. Oh, Don, I fuck with all the home teams. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with all the home teams. His son could have been special. Winslow for the Chargers was nice. Yeah, Dan Fouts throwing him the fucking ball. Dan Fouts is a slept on quarterback. That nigga to be slinging that bitch. Kevin Winslow. Yeah, Donald. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I told to compare this era to that era. You putting up 1,800 yards and all that because you had no resistance. That's why Urban felt the way he felt. Talking about how I killed this. And, bro, you got to understand. The rules is the only thing that separate this whole conversation because not saying they couldn't do it, but it was been more consequences. More consequences. Like, you ain't about to take no beef for no 60 minutes, keep going your ass across that fucking middle with hard hitting safeties and linebackers. Boy, you're gonna be dead before the game over with. You probably got you about 2 or 3, maybe 3, going across that bitch and catching a tough one and slide receivers wasn't doing it. It was more of an outside receiver. The ones and the twos, because there was more of a bigger body that can take that blow. But slide receivers, how they got 3, 4 wide, 5 wide, boy, they gonna shut that shit down real quick. Just put a big nigga right there. Wait till he come. If he get past me, that nigga, what's up, man? That nigga gonna come, bang, and the safety gonna catch you. The safety gonna hit you. So I don't see how you gonna get past it. We gonna be zigzagging all day trying not to get hit. Y'all gonna be out there looking like unnecessary roughness then. I'm just being honest. Y'all gonna be looking like unnecessary roughness. Why ain't even looking for the ball? The quarterback gotta get off that bitch quick. Boy, Derek Thomas, R.I.P. Man. Y'all talking about Michael Parsons and T. Watts and all these niggas. Dog, Derek Thomas. If you don't know, now you know. Go look him up. Go look him up. Ever since they started comparing, and R.I.P. that man, bless his soul. Ever since they started comparing Michael Parsons to Lawrence Taylor, that nigga fell up like a bad bag of dope. Yep. Oh man, if that's the case, then we talking about going off speed. Yo, they had track star runners, niggas who was on the Olympics and won gold medals. Ain't a nigga in this era won a gold medal in the Olympic and over here tearing the league up, winning Super Bowls doing it. Being a big man factor of what's happening. I just don't see it. I'm being honest, dog. And if you think these niggas right here, the Jeffersons, the Chase Youngs, the Jamar Chases, and whoever else you want to put in that category, the T. Higgins, C.D. Lamb, the fuck who you put there? A.J. Brown, man, dog. It was just too much hell to pay going across that fucking middle. And them niggas gonna hit you even if you ain't getting the ball. Them niggas gonna pop your ass just because. Look, come back over here if you want. I don't give a fuck if you getting that bitch. As long as it's under 5 yards, you getting touched up. I don't give a fuck if you getting that ball or not. That's what you got to. Yeah, Neil Smith. Neil Smith. I remember. He was with Kansas City with Derek Thomas. Then he went to play with Denver and got them 2 Super Bowls when they played Green Bay and the Falcons. What's up, TP? So I'm just saying, like Derek Thomas. Who else I can name? Leonard Marshall. See, the Redskins team was slept on. They won with Doug Williams and they came back and doubled back with Mark Ripken. If you look at any conference, we might be the least in the saddest, so y'all say, but last time I checked, the champion just came out that conference again. That was Philadelphia. The NFC East have the most champions combined out of any conference. I don't give a fuck who you go. Tom Brady can't hold that East down by itself with them 7. Still ain't enough. So where else you gonna go? You gonna go to the North? Pittsburgh got 6. They ain't enough though. Baltimore got 2. They ain't enough. It still ain't enough when you combine the Redskins, the Eagles, the Giants, and the motherfucking Cowboys rings together. It still ain't enough. I'm just trying to make it make sense. That's all. But nigga, the NFC East been the standard. I don't give a fuck what the nigga tell y'all. 49ers over there dominating the Rams and then weak ass West. The Cardinals. Cardinals ain't never won shit. They ain't never gonna beat shit. You know what I'm saying? When you go against champions every day. Dallas got about 2-3 rounds. The round with the Eagles, the Giants, and the Redskins is something serious. It's business. Mean business. No, but listen, they still did it though. The Eagles got 2 of them things. No fuck. The Eagles got 2 of them things, man. So if you count the 3 and the 3 and the 5, come on, man. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? And then I think they got more than 3. I think I gotta fact check it. They got about 3 or 4 of them things though. I know they got 3 for sure. So that conference still lead the league in the most championships combined. So hey man, like you gotta love winning sometimes. The Giants got 4. All right, that's even much better then. That's even much better. Hey, that's the best way to go. You got to be humble. You got to be humble because I listen. I watching that dude develop his work ethic, his training. You had to see it firsthand, and I forgot just that fast because he went to Rumble. That's like the Catholic division. So he ain't go to like the public school, but Rummel, they got St. Aug, Brother Martin, Shaw, Jesuit, Rummel. They got their own conference, the Catholic conference. All the motherfuckers play each other. And my uncle is cool with his daddy. Like they come up together in the summer around my grandmother's house. So it was like he came. We used to see him, but nigga ain't know. He was a kid. Like come around with his daddy sometimes. Sometimes he don't. You know what I mean? But we didn't know he was gonna be that. I promise to God, we didn't know he was gonna be that. But then the more and more he grew, the more and more he started loving the game. You could tell he take that shit serious. Like look at the route running. Look how he get off the line. Like you ain't gonna catch him all, but just being, like the dude hate to miss games. Like he hate to miss that little 4-5 game stretch that he had. So when he came back, it was only right that he start proceeding surgery like he always do. He be hitting niggas for 200 yards, 150, like in his sleep. This dude don't be fucking trying. Though. I'm not saying that because that's my people that know him. You know what I mean? Know them like that. So I had to go do my own homework. It's on Google. Go pull up Jamar Chase highlights and just watch it from LSU to now, and you gonna see what I'm talking about. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Shit different, man. Shit different. You know what I'm saying? But and I want to thank y'all for coming in here, but I just wanted to get on the Shannon Sharp thing for a little while. So I think I really got my little point across. But for those who don't know, Shannon Sharp and Paul Pierce had this thing. And Paul Pierce said the role player fucking ran. Everybody know he fucking ran. But this nigga on there trying to blame, deflect, talking about nobody wanna come to Cleveland. Nobody wanna come. Man, shut your. Oh, this nigga here look like a nigga threw up some embalming fluid on his ass and lit a match. The black. I know you snort, but your nose is built like a fucking bell pepper. Boy, I know you be snorting that booger sugar. You can't tell me because you always, you know what I mean? I know what it is. No, you ain't lying to me, man. Yeah, he a Jordan Wise, but he on that cattle for the role player like always. Paul Pierce in there bapping the piss, slapping him all on his fucking neck. He ain't got no rebuttals. He just in there, but when a nigga be on your fucking helmet, you up in there, nobody want to come to Cleveland. They go on Saturday. He had the best record. The fucking nigga need to come to Cleveland for when he got the best record. He the MVP. Tell him get it done. Fuck. You want a nigga to help him all the time. Help him. Help him out. You heard your boy when Franklin Hatchet went over there talking about something. Hey, yo, Aaron, I need you. Who was it? Boy, it's my partner, Channel 5 New. Channel 5 New, what he reporting on my life? No, he here to help. He here to help you out. Yeah, nigga, help me out. Fuck. Trying to get out this fucking jam. I, for the life of me, dog, I already know you're a fucking coon. You're a sellout. Everybody done seen you. You ain't the same. I think your brother was better than you, even though it was two positions. But your brother, like, come on, bro. Like, man, I can't even. This nigga got my fucking head hurting, bro. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, dog. This nigga got my fucking head hurt. Why you think people don't watch TV no more? People rather be on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Shit don't have no value still. But nigga don't want to watch that. The nigga tired of hearing that. Like that's the end all be all or something. I just don't understand. Like, and when Tiki brought up that point, that nigga LeBron had Antonio Brown on the shop, and that nigga was dogging you like a motherfucker. That nigga LeBron ain't cut it out, ain't cut the camera, hold up, nigga, or nothing. He just let that man sit up there and flame your stupid ass. And you be on there with that G string all up your ass every day for this man like that. Told you, boy, that boy don't have no love for himself, let alone your motherfucking baboon looking ass. You look like a straight silverback. That nigga look like he could sniff from LA to the NO. Yeah, what y'all cooking out? I smell it. Save me a plate. That bitch look like the nostrils that's on Space Jam when the fucking mega cleaner lady transformer was sucking all the air out the nigga fucking face. Ooh, they got the mega nose, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, if anybody around him, you better bring an oxygen tank because he's taking all the air out the room. ASAP. ASAP facts, dog. Fish about looking at nigga up. I'm telling you, go get it. Dog, you see how hard he be struggling to get that fucking goat mask off? Like, bitch, you gonna kill yourself. You be on TV with all them ads that just don't know, bitch. You about to straight pass out with that fucking plastic mask. And you act like that bitch got something on. That bitch ain't got nothing on. That bitch ain't got no breathing, oxygen. Them little holes that's right there by the nose. That's why you be hurry up and taking that bitch off, boy. Your head lose about 15 pounds when it come about that goat mask. Put your glasses back on. I'm like, put your glasses back on. I'm in all the pain too. God damn it. I got T-Ranks too. Yep. Everybody want to hear that shit. TD got you the fucking rag. Ray Lewis defense got you the fucking rag. What the fuck you did to get them rags? Not a goddamn thing. Because y'all wasn't winning shit till Terrell Davis got there. John Elway was already going to Super Bowl getting 55 hung up on his fucking ass. Where were you, sir? Fuck out of here. TD the one got them fucking rings. Nigga, yeah, me with a whole migraine. He still was out there toting that bitch against Green Bay. Still was out there toting that bitch against Atlanta. Fuck is you talking about? Then you want to go dick ride the Ravens and ride coattail your way to that ring. So what the fuck you did? Like, come on, man, stop it. You act like you was out there really cutting niggas, putting up real numbers and shit. If a nigga got to stack the box to stop a nigga that's rushing for 2,000 yards, I get 1,000 yards receiving too. That shit is easy. That's fucking arithmetic, man. That's fucking elementary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, that looking nigga, man. No, this nigga here be out here capping. And I ain't gonna lie to you. He almost had me. At one point when he first came on, I was giving him saying, damn, he ain't making some good points, but he still ain't win though. So is it a good point? But let me hear him out then. Let me hear him out then. He come on that motherfucker. Him and Skip got a great dialogue. You seen how slim he looked it on that motherfucker when he first came on? Go look at them old Shannon Sharp clip. That nigga was slim like a motherfucker. You know that booger sugar was tearing his ass up. Cause that's what they like to do at them freakouts. They got a bowl of that shit. Like Halloween candy. Snorting and licking off each other. You seen the movie? And like I say, I'm not taking no advice from no nigga who try to pay Buffett the Vampire Slayer $25,000 a cheek. That's a bad investment. You can see that's a bad investment. She got no ass. So whatever. YG was fine with that. The girl built like a trailer in the back. Flat. Smooth. No curve, no nothing. Just a box. 4 corners and 2 sides. Nigga out there buying white girl ass. Like, he about. I'm telling you, so what? Oh, Michelle. Oh, Michelle. 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 Who the fuck is Michelle? Now all of a sudden that shit that came out about the little, now you want to talk about you, Michelle. Now let me tell you something. I know I got people in my family, I know people in the streets, that, to each his own. That don't mean because you getting, sleeping with a woman, that don't mean you ain't like that, what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You still could be a dick in the boot ass nigga. So why all of a sudden now you want to go back to your other stylist when a nigga went to dissect and they say, why this nigga go to the game with this nigga? And then nigga said you be wearing, he be dressing you like him. I'm just saying, like, they ain't no man dress. The dude actually, excuse me, dressing you like he dressed. We already know what he is. His name says it all. So why the fuck is you walking around with this nigga like this? If he your style me, get the fuck, man. I could go on this bitch by myself. I could hire me some security guards, some bouncers and anything. I walk with an escort of night dad women, 2, 3 of them if I want them on. Why the fuck am I everywhere and on all these photo pictures with you? Like, and that just don't make no sense. Like, and people, what the fuck is he then? I ain't, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. For the life of me, bro. I told you gotta buzz it open, buzz it open, buzz it open, wide open. Play these games around, yeah. Terrence Howard done told you. Everybody done told you. Earthquake done told you. You either gotta put on a dress or get them booty clean jack. I'm telling you, man, like, man, listen, that shit don't mean nothing, man. I don't give a fuck about no numbers. I'm just talking about the reality, the real part. And he wasn't the only nigga. Listen, if you got a nigga that's rushing for 2,000 yards, that's even much better. But before you even much did anything, Denver Broncos was damn near a passing team. Them niggas used to slang that bitch all over. Of course you're gonna have 1,000 yards in. You doing what you doing and getting numbers. We not saying you're not putting up the numbers. But what I'm saying is, nigga, you ain't start winning championships till Terrell Davis came. You was there already. Why you ain't win nothing? Why you ain't help Elway get back to one? Elway was getting there before you got there. Elway got the one before you got there. So why you ain't help him get back? You come from Savannah State. I'm not sitting on your career, but we just speaking facts. You was in a good situation. You got a quarterback that's gonna put it on your numbers and put it in your chest. You see what I'm saying? So why you ain't help that man get back? They ain't get back till they got a nigga out the 6th round named Terrell Davis. And he went back to back. And that opened it up even much more for his monkey ass now, because now the nigga just straight, I gotta put 8 in the box. Shit, I fake a block and shoot straight up the seam. I only got one nigga to beat. Cause I'm trying to stop Terrell Davis. Come on, man, that shit don't work on me, man. Everybody put up great numbers. Calvin Johnson put up great numbers. So what the fuck that mean? A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people say that was empty calories. That was empty calories. It's like you say about Dak. That was empty calories. And that nigga wasn't winning, putting up no numbers. Nigga, Jacksonville bapped him in the first round of the playoff. I mean, yeah, that was the first round. They took Jacksonville lightly. Jacksonville smoked there like a pack of cool. Mark Brunell, expansion team at that. Man, get that nigga out of my face, man. Won't hear nothing. He me out here whooping. He know who he remind me of? A Draymond Green. I always talking about what he doing. Woo, woo, woo. But see, when it comes to the other people, that bitch got number shit stains in his drawer. Shitty DD looking there. That nigga like a straight shit stain. You say somebody leaking Earl around this bitch? Nah. And they got an Earl stain outside, man. Y'all gotta get that shit up out my driveway, man. We had some good football today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We had some good football today. I gotta go to work in the morning. Then come home and watch another football. You dig? I was off today, so I just wanted to come in here and drop a little video right quick. See, I ain't been in here in a minute. It feel funny, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but I got a lot of shit more I want to talk about. I ain't gonna lie, because I've been seeing some crazy shit out here. And it's worth talking about it, but, when I do come on here, I like to at least get y'all an hour to 2 hours tops. For real, for real. Hell yeah, it's been lit today. When I come on here on game day, I like to talk about the games that I see and the game that I watch. So about to just go ahead on and let my phone charge up. I ain't. I just put it on the charger. And T, hit me up, man. Hit my phone up if we doing something, man. Cause we can shake, ride, and roll right quick. And we can go to your house, my house, mi casa, su casa, baby. You already know. It's always good. It's lit. So much love to all y'all, man. Lola Bar Sports New back at you with another slip slapper. And we about to be out this thing. Peace.